Friend claims his small company is making $100,000 per month in pure profit. Friend and I work in tech. Last year he opened up a company with an idea and received some small amount of venture capital. I know he browses Reddit a lot, so do not give away what his company does. It's basically low quality online stuff that can pay out some tokens to users which could convert to real money. Essentially data mining stuff. Mostly used by people in extremely underdeveloped countries where $1 to $3 can be worth a lot. He claims 10 million users, 95% US-based user base, and $100,000 in pure profit after all expenses. He hired a few interns to help out at the office and some coding stuff. And he pays them close to minimum wage. How likely is it that he's full of it? I have no way to verify what he says, but what are your thoughts? Okay, so I think I know what you're talking on. Stop me if I'm wrong. He's doing what's called an incentivized ad platform. Users come in, watch a video and get points, coins. Soft incentive, or cash or credit. Hard incentive. It's primarily used in places like India, Philippines, etc., but there are US and other tier 1 country users just as well. Just see the subreddit r/beer money for an idea of the concept. Conversion rates for these platforms are insane. Can be as high as 50%. Retention rates for advertisers are abysmal, of course. Nobody gives a shit after they got their magic beans or phone credit. Here's a platform link and here are some more link. A single user might watch 10 videos, download 10 apps, etc., and do everything they can in a single day. They get paid 10 cents in points. He gets paid 0.3 to 0.8 in ad revenue. Really depends on the model. Is it possible? Absolutely. I've seen it myself in person multiple times. 2 to 3, even 10K a day. I've seen the most god-awful websites making these much. Because how? High confidence bet. In this traffic, there's a shit ton of ad fraud. And 95% of US user base are from elsewhere. Indonesia. Whatever. Running traffic through US IPs. The quality of fraud varies. So they farm the high value rewards. Because advertisers pay better to reach tier 1 instead of tier 2 and 3 countries. I used to be a PM for one of the companies that did exactly what you describe. We were clearing nearly 6 figures a day on our best day. People well-developed countries would be surprised at what poor people will do for a few cents. Also, ad fraud was a constant cat and mouse game trying to figure out how to stop people with entire walls of shitty Android phones from farming money from us.
You can dig a little into his website traffic, or if it's an app you can check downloads. But it's definitely possible. I have a small app, 50K users, making around $10,000 a month, so I can imagine 10 million would be actual big bucks.
So his tech actually works through his domain. In the last 30 days it had 105K total visits. 95% plus sourced from an embed on a larger website. Almost no visitors from the US. Not sure how accurate web traffic data is though, but those numbers alone would mean that he would convert every click to a full $1, and that's just not possible.
Does it really matter whether he's telling the truth or not? 95% US user base of 10 million users means 9.5 million Americans are using his application, which is about 1 in every 35 Americans. That's a lot of US users. You can probably tell if there really are that many people using it.
Yep, should be billion-dollar company at that point.